everyone, welcome back to my channel SugarMamma TV. This video is part of my how-to series for minimalism. I'm taking minimalism and going deeper with it and giving you lots of ideas, lots of steps, lots of tips and tricks so that you can apply minimalism beyond just simply decluttering your life. So you can take some of these ideas or all of these ideas and hopefully you will feel the benefits from this. Now this video is all about minimalism and money, which sounds kind of counterintuitive because we always want to maximize money in our lives. However, I want to talk about maybe making money in our life a lot more efficient, minimizing the financial stresses in our lives and learning to be a lot more efficient and emotionally comfortable with having money in our lives. So here are 10 ideas or tips for you to apply in your own personal finances where you will quickly feel the benefits and feel financially lighter. Tip number 1 is to have one bank. Now within that one bank, I want you to have one everyday account with an attached ATM debit card. Then attached to that one ATM everyday account, I want you to have 3 online accounts. Now the reason why I want you to just pick one bank account is because when you log on to that one bank account, you can see your whole entire financial situation from a cash flow perspective. There are no more online bank accounts floating around in cyberspace. You log in to one place and you quickly and efficiently see everything about your cash flow right then and there. And use that ATM debit card to pay for everything. The 3 remaining online internet bank accounts, one is for your life and emergency account. That is where you stockpile for all those infrequent quarterly, biannual, annual expenses and things that just happen in life on top of your emergency money. The second online savings account is your lifestyle account. This is where you can put money for your lifestyle goals, such as saving up for a holiday, maybe buying a new investment piece for your wardrobe or upgrading your laptop. Whatever your lifestyle goals may be, that is where the money goes for that particular goal. The third online savings account is your financial goal account. Now this is where you put money in for your future financial investment, whether it be to eventually save up money to start a share portfolio or maybe even a deposit for your first home, whatever it may be. But 3 online bank accounts all linked to that everyday account. Tip number 2 is to have one or no credit cards. In this day and age, you don't have to have a credit card. You can quickly and easily pay for things online using that ATM debit card. Also, by having one or no credit card, it means you're not wasting money in fees. However, if you are someone who is very responsible with your credit card, you pay it off in full each month, and you appreciate the benefits that come with a credit card, such as free travel insurance and frequent flyer points, that is absolutely fine, but just have one. This also means that if you ever get into a little bit of credit card debt, it's contained to one credit card, which means it's quicker and easier to pay it off and get you back on track. And of course, if you do have one credit card, make sure it has the benefits that are right for you. Don't just go for the credit card that has the maximum benefits because you may not be making the most of those benefits. Tip number 3 is to remove all those store cards, membership, loyalty program cards from your wallet and unsubscribe from them. Often when we have these types of memberships or subscriptions, they just encourage us to spend more money in their store and often buy things that we simply do not need. It is a complete and utter financial distraction. Remove them. Tip number 4 is actually around social media. We're always told social media can be really toxic to our mental health and that we can get encouraged to buy things that we don't necessarily need or want or have that pressure to keep up with the Joneses. I do agree with this, but actually social media can be incredibly powerful. Why don't you detox or declutter your social media? Take away all those people or brands that you're following that tend to encourage you to spend money and replace them. Replace them with people that inspire you, motivate you and empower you. For example, I love to follow the debt-free community. All these people post up their financial goals, share with everyone their challenges or struggles, and everyone helps support each other and contribute ideas to help people get back on track. It's incredibly inspiring and incredibly motivating. Tip number 5 is to clean up and declutter your internet banking. Go through your payee accounts and go through your biller codes and look at the accounts which those people don't exist in your lives, or you know that those people's accounts were closed a long time ago, and remove them. When you use your internet banking, it's supposed to be quick and easy and efficient to use. If you're having to scroll through long lists of people that you don't actually transfer money to or pay money to anymore, simply delete them off your internet banking. It will make it so much quicker and easier for when you do use your internet banking. Tip number 6 is to lighten your wallet. Go through your wallet, remove any old bits of paper and receipts and junk that is just simply clogging up your wallet. It will also free up the energy of money in your life. As I said in the other tip, remove those old store cards and loyalty programs and membership cards. You don't need them. Another great idea is to remove the flow and heaviness of coins in your life. Every day when you come home, why don't you put the coins in a jar that you keep next to your hall table, so that when you come home, you're not weighed down by these anymore. As the jar increases and gets full, take it to your bank, deposit it into one of your lifestyle or financial goal accounts so you can actually feel the benefits of this new habit. Tip number 8 is about your retirement savings account. So in Australia, that's called superannuation. In the US, it's your 401k plan or RSA account. And in Europe, it's your pension account. You only need one of these accounts. You do not want multiple accounts all over the place. You're wasting money on fees, and also there's a lot of extra paperwork in your life that you don't need, which is not great for the environment. Now, when you've consolidated all your retirement money into the one account, make sure that money is invested for the long term, which means typically having a higher asset allocation to long-term high growth investments such as shares, international shares, and property. But of course, make sure you understand your risk profile. This also means it's really easy to keep on top of how much money you have in your retirement savings account, whether it be super, an RSA, a 401k, or a pension account. You know how you're tracking towards your financial goals for a healthy, long, and luxurious retirement. Tip number 9 is to remove your financial danger zones. Be aware of when you get that temptation to spend money. Avoid going to the shopping mall. Make it a really quick in and out there trip. Don't spend your spare time wandering around or looking online on your favorite stores. Also for things like takeaways and home deliveries, know that when you're feeling tired, you tend to waste money on those things. So pre-prepare, have healthy food in your fridge already, do your food planning, do your meal prepping, all those things to remove and minimize financial danger zones in your life. And then the final tip, tip number 10, is to minimize and remove those financially self-destructive mindset beliefs. Things like getting caught in the trap of, well, I can afford it. Just because you can afford something doesn't necessarily mean you should go ahead and buy it. Remember, you should only buy what you love, value, use, and appreciate. Also, spend time being really conscious and aware of any self-destructive, toxic mindsets you're having. Things around self-worth. There are a lot of people out there who have this incorrect, toxic, unhealthy attitude or mindset that was planted in them at a very young age, that they're not worthy of being financially free and independent. That is complete and absolute rubbish. There are a lot of fantastic blessings that come from being financially secure and independent, such as having more time that then you can spend with the people that you love and helping the people that you love. So take time to really honor your financial habits. Take time to explore, sit with, and remove those toxic financial mindsets and attitudes that you have around money. Now that's it for this video around minimalism and money. Remember, the less expenses you have, the more money you have. And the more money you have, the more time, the more choice, and the more freedom. Now, who doesn't want that? So that's it for this video. Let me know what you think of this video and if you like it. And if you have any other tips around minimalism and money, please put them in the comments box below, because I love hearing from you. Now remember, this is part of my 10-week how-to series around minimalism. So if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you do. And don't forget, you can follow me on Instagram at SugarMamma TV and at CannaSass. Have a fantastic week, everyone, and I'll see you next week.